Up, we are back with our live stream today building the Transformers Bumblebee. We're doing a few sets that I missed out on earlier in the year because I didn't get them for review, but I've got them now, so we're going to do it. So welcome in everybody, and let's get to it. I'm just going to make sure we've got all our tech working properly, and we will get going. So welcome in. If you have not joined the channel before, welcome. I'm TJ Bricky. I'm a LEGO ambassador. Often I'm building LEGO sets before they come out, new releases, doing reviews on them. We do a lot of mock builds, and sometimes we do builds that have already come out, like Bumblebee here. Bumblebee is 950 pieces and retails for $90 US, and he does actually transform from like car mode. They've got him in a little, looks like a little bug mode, and robot Bumblebee mode. A follow-up to the Optimus Prime set, which we've got over in the corner. That was a very fun one. I wasn't sure if I was gonna ever get Bumblebee because I don't love the way they made him look. Like, something about him isn't quite my favorite, but I got him on a good discount, so I figured, why not? Let's give it a shot. So welcome in everybody. Jay Walter, Jakey, Damien, Evelyn, Winter, Joe, Spare, Anna Shaw, welcome in. Awesome set, thank you, Jamal. Welcome in, guys. We're just gonna jump right in. I am leaving out of town tomorrow, so I won't have time to do any more builds for like a week. So I'm hoping, oh, this thing is 10 bags? I don't know, we'll see. I'm hoping that I can get this entire thing built in one live stream today. We've got 10 bags, so we'll do our best shot, or give it our best shot at building the entire thing. Fish tank should be $250 with filter included, not $480 plus gift with purchase. Yeah, I completely agree. That fish tank price is crazy. I would maybe even give it $300. I feel like if it cost $350, I would still feel like, that's a little much, but I might be okay with it. $300 would be a good spot. $350 would feel like it was pushing it. $480 feels just absurd. So I'm totally with you there. Where are you going, Albert? We are going on a trip to China. Very exciting. Never been before. It's going to be very fun. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. No, that's not a guarantee with travel these days, but we'll see how it goes. Welcome in. Have you built Soundwave yet? No, I have not built Soundwave either. So I did, sorry, distracted. I did Optimus, but I have not done Soundwave, and now I'm doing Bumblebee. So we're a little late on some of the Transformers, but better late than never, right? But yes, totally agree. I'm building a LEGO Boeing 737. Nice, Heavy Trooper, very nice. Have a fun and safe trip. Thank you, Albert, appreciate that. I'm sure it will be great. I mean, I guess I'm not sure, but I've prepared well, I think. We've got everything hopefully taken care of so we don't run into any issues, but I guess you never know what's going to happen with international travel, right? Hello, Gas, Max, Mar, Rod Bricks. Welcome in, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna try to build this one in one day today, which might be a little bit extreme of a challenge for me to do because I don't have all the time in the world, and it is 950 pieces. My usual build rate is like 600 pieces per hour, so this should only take me an hour and a half. We'll see. We'll see how we do. That 10 bags is making me a little bit nervous. So first Death Star, now Fish Tank. What if LEGO will do that kind of price for all sets from now on, including the smallest line of sets? Honestly, obviously that would be a big problem. I think that LEGO would quickly realize that they're going to start losing a lot of customers if they keep that type of pricing up. I don't think they will, but yeah, you're right. There are a few. I mean, there's also the Christmas tree, the family Christmas tree or whatever they called it. That one also was a bad price. Like, a lot of people will argue that LEGO's always been overpriced, which, you know, That may or may not be true depending on the person who's asking, but there are a couple of these sets recently that really do feel like, what are they thinking? So when I first saw that set, we saw it at Fan Media Days, and I was like, wow, that's cool. That's like a pretty new design, a cool new thing. People can get something different that we haven't seen before. Kind of like the Botanicals added some new things to the LEGO lineup. I thought, oh, cool, we're getting like some fish. That's fun. But at that price, once I saw the price point, I was like, are you kidding me? That's crazy. Good build, but somewhat difficult to transform. I felt the same way about Optimus. So that's why I didn't get this one for a long time, because I felt like Optimus's transformation was also a little bit finicky. So that doesn't super surprise me. And honestly, like, we're asking LEGO to be a Transformer robot, so maybe we're asking too much, but yeah, I did feel a little bit that same way with Optimus, so that's okay. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. Honestly, the fact that they get a LEGO version of a Transformer to transform at all is pretty crazy. Like, they could have just built it just as the robot or just as the car and has been like, oh, sorry, gotta build it the other way. They could have done like a 2-in-1 kind of thing, where you could choose to either build it one or the other. The fact that it transforms at all, I will say, is pretty impressive on the part of the designers. Hi, Simply Inc. Can you guess what Smart Brick Rumor coming in 2026 sets does? Can I guess? No, I cannot guess, because I have not even been paying attention to that, so I don't know. I don't even know what that is. Hello, I have this one I like a lot. Nice, Delusion Break. Very nice. Oh, sorry. The wings are hell. Oh, sorry to hear that. I did the 7-4 with the shuttle carrier up there. Yeah, that was a tough one. Do they have Lego there? I think they do. I've heard that there's a really good Lego market. Oh, a new 4x4 arch brick was created for the set. The design accentuates the softer, rounded forms of Bumblebee in both vehicle and robot modes. A total of 8 included in this set. Is this what this wasn't introduced in this set? This already existed, didn't it? I'm pretty positive that this piece already existed before this set, so I don't know what piece they're talking about being new. Yeah, I've heard there's a cool Lego market in Hong Kong, so that'll be fun to check that out, hopefully. Oh, look, it's the front. You can kind of see it taking shape. Nice. Okay, bag 2. Well, we got bag 1 done in 8 minutes. Great, let's keep it up. I just leave them as vehicles. Honestly, that's fair. I have just left Optimus as robot form. I haven't actually transformed him since I built him, and I probably don't even remember how to transform him anymore. Probably have to go check the instructions or something to be reminded how that even works. Looks like we're just doing the 2 halves here. These are going to be the feet sections. Oh, Jenny, did you just send me a gift? Thank you. I appreciate that. Just so anyone knows who's new, all of the gifts that we get on the channel go to our giveaway funds. So they help us do more and more giveaways, which is great. Thank you. We love doing our giveaways, so you are helping the cause. Much appreciated. I figure I probably have enough Lego, so we'll help you guys get a little bit more too. I love 747. It's just so cool. It is a cool set for sure. Maybe the color is new. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what arched piece they're talking about. It does seem like they're talking about this piece, but I could have sworn I had seen this piece in previous sets. So either I am just like totally misremembering this part, or they're talking about something different. Because I really, really felt like I had seen that part before. Just finished building the Game Boy set. So much fun. Nice. Yeah, the Game Boy one was a good set. They did a really good job with the design. I like the, what's it called? Is it lenticular? Is that what those things are called for the screens? Yeah, that was a very good choice for sure. They need a real Cyclops visor yellow, please. Can you? Can I do a custom Cyclops yellow visor? I mean, I could try. I don't know if I'd be the best choice for doing something like that, but I can try making a little mock of that sometime, maybe. Why not? I like trying my hand at mocks every once in a while. Can you show the box of your build? Yes, this is what we're building right now. Bumblebee. Oh, I was gonna try to have him like more visible here. I usually have a little stand. What if I put him over here today? Does that work? Yeah, we'll put him there so you can kind of see, and I'll just scoot over a little bit. How about that? TJ, long time no see. Hello, Sarah. I hate DC-11. I don't know what DC-11 is, so I don't know what it is or why you hate it. Got a Lumabrick set, the Western Saloon. Fun. Fun. Have you built it yet? Or have you just got it? Either way, very nice. Hope you enjoy the build. Oh no, but now I'm where the glare is. I wish they would print Lego instructions on matte finished paper, not the glossy finish. The glossy finish always puts up crazy glare all over the place. Like, I'm sure they're probably thinking, oh, the glossy finish looks nicer, but it just makes it harder to see. For me, at least. Anyone else? Anyone else with me on that one? If it's just me, I'll let it drop. But if it's more, if a lot of people think that same thing, then maybe I'll send that in one of my reports to Lego. It's a lot of fun, but a bit hard to transform. That's what I've heard. Yeah. Enjoy the build. Thank you. Thank you. I will. Excited to see how this all finishes up. I mean, we're barely starting it, so we're a little ways away from worrying about the finish, but still. Looks like it'll be a fun set. If we can keep cranking these bags out this quickly, then I will definitely be able to make it on time. Boom! 2 little feet section that are gonna combine like that. Yeah. When it transforms. Bag 3! Bumblebee Lego? That's kind of cool. Yes! Wolfie Gamer, Bumblebee Lego. Did you build the latest Transformer cassette tape? Oh, what's his name? Starscream or something like that? I did not build him, no. Nope, I did Optimus Prime, and then I did not do any of the other ones until now. A new flex joint element was created for the set. This element allows the torso of Bumblebee model to fold and connect to his legs when converting to vehicle mode. Okay, again, I don't know. Apparently, I'm just like behind on all of the new things. I didn't realize so many new elements were created for this one set. But that's pretty cool. Hi, DJ. Hi, Gary. I'm back. Me, Shivam. Shivam, hello. Welcome. Welcome back. I love it that people actually come back to my lives. It's great. I hate the glossy. Yeah, Amy, me too. I made Gizmo last night. I love him. Gizmo was a very cute set. I don't like the glossy either. Great. Okay, guys, I'm going to send it into LEGO. I'm going to tell them. I'm going to tell them, listen, guys, the glossy finish on your instructions, I understand it makes the paper feel more premium, but it makes it harder to read. Always is catching those reflections of the light, and you gotta look around to see what that piece is. Did you figure out what the cube of Optimus Prime? Wait. What the pink cube of the Optimus Prime is? It's an Energon cube in the Optimus Prime set. Yeah. It's I mean, I don't really know Transformers very well, but it's an Energon cube. So whatever that is. Yeah, I built it a few weeks ago. Neat how he transforms, but I was missing my sticker sheet, and LEGO still hasn't sent them due to shipping issue. I think, oh man, that is frustrating. I am sorry to hear that. Hopefully you'll get it soon, because, yeah, when they're missing something, that is a bummer. Doesn't happen very often, which is why I'm glad that LEGO does a good job with their customer service of, you know, they're usually pretty good at not asking too many questions or asking you to prove it. Just being like, oh, you're missing something? All right, no worries. We'll send it to you. Oh, I had to do 2 of these? Ugh, should have been paying attention. Would have done both of them at the same time. Also, the way you just snapped the instructions. Oh, yes, Amy. Yeah. Those boxes of the Black Panther sets that I'm giving away were disgusting. Like, I literally think they had black mold in them. They were so water damaged. I couldn't even pull the books apart or the sets apart. Like, when the sets were in like stacks of 4 because the boxes had 4 in each box. And then when I tried to pull those 4 apart, they just like shredded in my hands. And not because I'm super duper strong, because I'm not. They were like fused together by the water damage. It was really, really bad. And then, yeah, they just like snapped and crumbled. The instructions did and stuff. It was gross. It's really gross. And there was definitely like some mold or something in there. It smelled terrible. So yeah. It wasn't great. It wasn't great. Okay, so this okay, this goes like this, and this goes like this. A new 2x4 decorated black tile has mechanical details reminiscent of the Transformers 1984 cartoon character. Very nice. Okay, so this goes, oh, it wants to snap these together. And then these go like, come on. Oh boy. There we go. Okay, bag 3 done. We're starting to get somewhere. On to bag 4. It's 12:25 a.m. for me. Just came to say hi, enjoy your time, and see you soon. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in. I always love when you guys stop in and say hi, even if it's just for a few seconds. Did any of the boxes come with sets for... Amy, I don't understand. Sorry. Did you at least scan the books for points? Amy, you can only scan a book 1 time to get the points out of it. And no, I did not. But like if you buy 20 of 1 set, you can't get 20 scans on it. You can just get 1 scan for the 1 set. But no, I did not scan that because it would have just been that 1. Honestly, I don't even know if those boxes or instructions even were scannable at that point. They were so trashed. But also scanning only gets me like 5 cents or something like that. So I don't know, didn't feel like it was worth it to really care that much on that one. I do have a big stack of instructions over there that I need to scan though. So I am still scanning. Sometimes it's just not as worth it, you know? Larson, Bricky family, Caddy, welcome in. No, I have 2 sets that are the same when I scanned 2 books that worked. Like it'll take you to the scan thing, but usually when you scan, it's just like you get just the one. Unless I've been wrong this entire time. I thought it only gave you the points for the one, but maybe not. Maybe you do get more. Oh well, either way. Those books are, oof, they were disgusting and they're long gone. Yeah, the way I was under the impression that it worked was that each book just had a QR code for that set, and when you log into your LEGO account, it gives you the QR codes for that one set. But then once you've scanned it for that set, that's it. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe each instruction book has a unique QR code. That seems like that would be too much, though. I don't remember the last time it was that I bought 2 sets to test it out, so I could totally be wrong. I don't like the fish aquarium. I like the fish aquarium design. I don't like the fish aquarium price. I think it's a fun idea to have a fish aquarium set, and I'm sure there's a lot of, actually not just I'm sure, I know because they've been in my comment section, there's a lot of aquarium lovers out there who when they first saw the aquarium were like, oh my gosh, I have to get that. And then they saw the price, and like me, they were like, ooh, wait, just kidding. Like 2 different booklets, for example, bought 2-in-1 camera set, scanned 1 book, got the point, and scanned the second book after it worked. It works to get points, or it just works to bring up the instructions? Because I didn't think that the different books even had different scans on them. Usually when I get a 3-in-1, actually I think I've got one over there. Usually when you get a 3-in-1, they're not counted as different sets. Strange. I wonder how that worked. Very odd. B, hello Tommy. Yes, we got B coming in. If I can figure it out. We're a little bit late to the B train with this set, but I was able to get him finally on a discount, so since I didn't get him originally, I figured better late than never. Got this set and Optimus Prime. Nice. I have Optimus too. I built him a while back, and he was a cool set. But I wasn't able to get Bumblebee when it first came out, so I'm glad I've got it now, though. I don't know if I'm going to get the other one. What is it? Starscream? I don't know. The cassette transformation doesn't seem as interesting to me as the car transformations. But I'm also not like a hardcore Transformers fan. I'm a very casual Transformers fan, as you can probably tell by the fact that I think I got that name wrong. Diego, Noor, Camden, Shakib, welcome in. Do you have Soundwave? Soundwave, that's the one. No, I do not have Soundwave, Xander. I do not have Soundwave. There we go. Those are the words I was trying to say. Maybe eventually, but I don't have them right now. Okay, so I bought 2 car sets, both with 1 booklet. So each box had 1 booklet. I scanned from the first box, then scanned the second box booklet. Interesting. I did not know that it allowed you to do that. Yeah, I thought it was more like based on, like, once you've registered one of that kind of set to your profile, that was it. And it's like, okay, now you got your 20 points for that set. Now that's all. But if not, that's cool. Oh, sorry, it's confusing. No, Amy, I got you. I hear what you're saying. I just did not know that was a thing. I definitely figured that each instruction book QR code, when you pulled it up, was just like all of the sets of that. Wait a second. Backwards. I figured all the sets of that one type were all on the same QR code, so it wouldn't scan, but apparently I assumed incorrectly. Oh, making so many mistakes, guys. Slowing my time down. What are we doing on time, by the way? 26 minutes in, we're on bag 4. Okay, we're making pretty good time. I can live with that. Hi, little GI Jane Poison. Hello, hello. I'll go look. Okay, Amy, yeah, check in on that. That would be very surprising, but very good news. Because I know you can scan a book more than once, like if you want to pull up the instructions for it and stuff, obviously. But I did not think that you could earn the points for it more than once. All right, bag 4 done. That bag is less identifiable. But moving on to bag 5. Hi, LEGO Collectibles. Welcome in. Thank you for those gifts. Appreciate it. I'm getting a little toasty down here. This is the weather in Utah I hate the most is happening right now, where it's like freezing cold the mornings and the evenings, but in the afternoon it's like straight up summer. So you just can never win. You're always going to be either cold or hot no matter what you wear at some point in the day. How are you? I'm great. I'm building Lego. I'm having a good day. I mean, it's kind of hard to have a bad day when you're building Lego, right? For me, at least. Whoa. What? What just happened? Oh, I missed a whole thing on that first page of this bag. Did not even realize. I ordered Bowser, but he's back ordered till January. Will they cancel the order because he's retiring? I don't think so. I think if you got your your order in, then you should be okay. I assume. I don't actually know. So please don't come after me if they end up having to cancel the order because it retired. But I think if you got the order in and it says back ordered and it doesn't say out of stock, then I think you're okay. I'm about to do my first LEGO stream. Nice, very nice. Have fun. Have a good time. They're very fun. It's a fun community. And my advice is always just have fun with it. Don't worry about how many people show up. Just have fun, and the rest doesn't matter. If you're having a good time, then when people find you, they'll be having a good time, and you'll just get more and more people. Louis, Lincoln, Sandomar, hello. Welcome in, guys. About to start in an hour and 20 minutes. Nice. Well, I will probably be done by then, so if I can, I'll come in and stop in, say hi. Although I may be packing. So we are leaving tomorrow, so I got to make sure I leave time for that. Insta send. Oh, you sent something to me on Insta? Do I need to check it out? Is that like a now thing? Or is that like a later thing? It's IDK, the thing where it says points register. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I checked Walmart again for the CMFs, but they still have the old ones. Oh, man. They haven't updated yet? Come on, Walmart. Get it together. Since it's my first stream, I might be super quiet. You know what? That's totally fine. You do streaming the way you like to do it. Everyone does it differently. Some people, like me, are really chatty. Some people like to just kind of vibe and just go with the flow. Not not talk a lot. That's cool too. Everyone's got their own way of doing it, and that's fine. I don't think anyone's way of doing it is more right than anyone else's. So you just have a good time. You do you. Don't stress. There's enough stressful things going on in the world right now. We don't need to add streaming to be one of them, right? A new 2x2 decorated yellow tile has the iconic Autobot insignia, denoting the allegiance during the war against the evil Decepticons. Oh, you can put either that or plain. Okay, well, I guess we'll just leave it with it on. No, you're not supposed to be extra. Where were you supposed to go? Ah, there you are. Okay, now we're done. Now on to bag 6. And we're at 36 minutes. Ooh, streaming through this set. Love it. Hey, what program do you use for stream? I use a program called Restream, R-E-Stream. It's a website. They've got a free version that I used for a long time. Now I've upgraded to get a few more features, but their free version's pretty good too. So I am a very, very amateur streamer. So I do everything as easy and simply as possible. I'm going to be streaming the Star Wars TIE Bomber. Nice! Wait, for LEGO, you're not supposed to have extra pieces. Yes, you are. Almost, not this one. This one is a swap out for this one, but pieces that are like this size, you will almost always have small pieces like this size. If they're like 1 stud or smaller, you'll have extras. Because this is in case a piece gets dropped or lost or something. So yeah, LEGO includes a few extra pieces of the smaller ones in their bags. But yeah. That's my grandson's favorite Transformer. Nice. Does he have this set? If not, you could be the world's best grandpa and get it for him. I mean, I'm sure you're already a pretty good grandpa, but you know, if you want to step it up, really earn that world's best grandpa mug, this would be a pretty good way to do it. That's all I'm saying. I think so. Oh, good. Okay, good. He's got it. I often see you build the same set as me, but yours come with like plastic bags and mine with paper bags. Yeah, so the plastic paper bag thing is something that LEGO's been transitioning for a while. Basically, it just depends on where you get your set sourced. So usually if I'm building a set that LEGO sends to me to do a review on, that usually means that it's coming from the European distribution centers. And those will usually have paper bags. This one was just bought. So this one has the plastic bags. Here in the US, we get mostly plastic bags still. Every once in a while, some paper bags will show up randomly. But yeah, it's just about which distribution center or which factories produced your kit. And here in the US, as with apparently most things, we are behind. So we haven't gotten our full paper bag transition happen yet. I've been watching a Lego builder in the UK. He says he can't be a Lego ambassador because he ain't got a big enough following on social media. I told him Lego don't go on followers like you said. So Mick, that is true. There's not a rule. There's not like you must have a minimum of 10,000 followers or something like that. But it does help to have more followers. So yeah, there's not a minimum follower requirement, but if there's like only room for one more ambassador in the program and they get one person who applies who's got 1 million followers and one person who applies who's only got 100 followers, then obviously it's going to be better for Lego to choose the person with 1 million followers because that's going to help them do more publicity and marketing and ambassador stuff. So yeah, it's not a requirement for a minimum number, but more followers does make it more likely that you'll get accepted to the program because unfortunately not everyone who applies can be accepted. There are a limited number of spots in the ambassador program. So yeah, hope that helps clear it up. It's kind of both. Like, yeah, there's not a minimum number that you have to have, but it also, if you don't have enough where Lego doesn't feel like you would be able to help the ambassador program, while someone else who has more followers might be able to help it more, that's just kind of how it goes, you know? So yes and no. Do your best Optimus Prime impression. Bumblebee. I don't know. I can't do Optimus Prime. Autobots, roll out. Something. How often do you set your lives up like this, only for someone to ask what you're building? All the time, digging for bricks, literally all the time. I don't think I've ever had a single live stream where someone didn't ask me what I was building, even though I usually have the box right next to me and on the little display thing down there on the bottom of the screen, we've got the little crawl. Like it's in the title. I try to put it everywhere, but inevitably there's always still someone who's, hey, what are you building? And it's like, you know what? Oh, all right, whatever. At least people are here, right? I'd rather have to answer that question over and over than just be sitting in here by myself with no one to talk to. Ooh, got some little fingers for our Bumblebee. And these pieces actually work well for Bumblebee's fingers because they look kind of robot-y. Anytime they use these pieces, like they use these pieces for Dobby's fingers, they always look a little bit weird because they kind of look like robot fingers. So great for Bumblebee, maybe less great for some of the others. Are you a Lego ambassador for life or is it a yearly renewal? It's not like a renewal, but you can be removed from the program, or if you're just like, hey, I don't have time for this anymore, I can't be an ambassador anymore, my life is too busy, you can also choose to remove yourself. So you don't have to like reapply. Once you're in, you stay in, unless something happens where you get kicked out, or which, you know, doesn't happen super often, but it does happen. Or if you just choose voluntarily to say, hey, I got to step aside. I can't do this ambassador thing anymore right now. But, you know, sometimes it's just people are busy. Their lives get busy, whatever. So there's a lot of reasons. Okay, bag 7. This is coming together. We got the little back side now with the door right there. The door is where his hand is hiding. I'm getting my first Sith in a Lego set. Fun. Which one? I should do another video on like frequently asked questions about ambassadors. So I think I'm going to do that. If you are watching somewhere besides Instagram, make sure you go follow me on Instagram. First of all, just because that would be nice, but also I'm going to put a poll thing on my Instagram stories of what questions you guys would like answered, so that I can make sure I'm giving you guys the best information I can. Because like my whole job as a LEGO ambassador is to be an ambassador for you guys. So I want to make sure I'm answering the questions that you guys have, doing the stuff that you guys are looking for, because that's like the whole point of a LEGO ambassador. So yeah, if you haven't already, I would love it if you could go give me a follow on Instagram. It's at tj.bricky, same everywhere. And I'll post a little like question comment thing on my story where you guys can say, you know, submit whatever questions or yeah, anything you want, and I will go through those and I will make a full video on my frequently asked questions. I have a video on how to become an ambassador, but a lot of people have other questions like you guys have been asking today. So thought it would be a good idea to get another video going where I can just answer as many of those as possible. Because I know there's this weird thing about the LEGO Ambassador program that people feel like it's like secret or mysterious. And it's like, it's really not. Like, other than the NDA that we sign for sets that like we can't show you something until we're allowed to, there's not like a lot of secrets to it, you know. It's pretty public, you know, information. People just don't know where to go to get the information. So if I can help y'all out with any of that stuff, that's what I'm here for. Darth Vader, very nice. First Sith Darth Vader, that's classic. That's a good one to have for a first Sith. What was my first Sith in a LEGO set? The problem is that it would have been back when I was a kid, so I don't even remember anymore. I think it might have been Darth Maul, actually. I think I had a set that had Maul in it. But it's definitely been a minute, so hard to remember exactly. What time are we at? 47 minutes on bag 7. Okay. We will be finishing this up in a good amount of time today. I was a little bit worried. Got to admit, I was a little worried about our time crunch because I didn't want to start this set today. There's a lot of other sets that I was thinking about starting today, but they would definitely have taken more than one live stream. And since I'm going to be gone for a week, I didn't want to start something today and then not be able to finish it until like over a week later, you know? That would have been annoying even for me. So I had to pick the one that I thought we could actually finish today. And I was a little nervous, but I think we're going to get it. Not I think. We're definitely going to get it. I was just worried that in order to finish it, it would be like a whole long, like 2-hour live stream or something. But we might even get it in like just a little over 1 hour. Yeah, we're making pretty good time. Did the LEGO sets you're giving away all come from LEGO? They are all LEGO sets, but they did not come from LEGO. They came from Bricks and Minifigs, which is a secondhand LEGO reseller. And they were from a little game that they did at Brick Slopes, the fan convention here in Salt Lake, called Bamily Feud, like Family Feud, but BAM, because BAM stands for Bricks and Minifigs. And yeah, they did a fun little game show, and the prize was all of those sets. But obviously, I don't need 72 dots sets, so I am giving them all away We're still working on finding our last charities, making sure that we're looking into all the charities that they're going to be, you know, using the pieces that we give them well, using the sets well. So yeah, we are very excited to be able to finally drop those off, but we haven't done it yet. Okay, bag 7 done. On to bag 8. Only 3 bags left. Wow, we're cruising. Okay. Okay, we're good. Oop, oh no. Nope, nope. Stop it. Don't do that. There we go. Hi TJ, hi Baxter. I just finished the classic Batmobile. Very boring and forgettable build. Doesn't look that good. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think I did the classic Batmobile back there too. I mean, the classic Batmobile is just very nostalgic for a lot of people, but it also wasn't my favorite. Especially that it didn't have any like functions. Like that classic Batmobile was so well known for being filled with all of these insane, ridiculous gadgets. So it seems like a wasted opportunity that they didn't put, you know, some goofy functions in there to have like some tools or something pop out of it and, you know, do some shenanigans. Seems like a missed opportunity to me. So yeah, that one was not my favorite either, but it was okay. Oh, not that one. That one has a print on it. Let's save that one for later. Oh, wait, what? This little sub-assembly here is throwing me off for some reason. It's not even that hard of a section, but it's throwing me off. Do you think LEGO put less bricks in each bag to make more bags, making it look bigger? Do you know which set has the most bags ever? I don't think that they put less pieces to make it seem like it's bigger, because most people don't go by bag count. Most people go by piece count. I've actually heard that there are designers at LEGO whose entire job is just to make sure that the bags have like a pleasing kind of like rhythm to them, so that like you get a big bag and then a small bag, and like it, so that it kind of has like ups and downs and kind of goes in waves. That's like something that they intentionally do. Oh, there he is. There's our guy. We got his face printed right there. So I don't think it's about trying to like trick people to make the set seem bigger than it is. I think it's just part of their process that they want some bags to be smaller and some to be bigger, because it helps it feel like it's got a bit more variety in the build. There he is. His face is hiding in the back there. The head horns on Bumblebee model are LEGO Viking axe elements in a new color, yellow. I was gonna say I hadn't seen those axes in yellow before. Do I know which set has the most bags ever? I don't know. I would guess that it is probably the Eiffel Tower. Here's the thing. The world map technically has more pieces, but it's all those tiny little dot pieces. So I don't think that one would have as many bags. The Eiffel Tower is the second highest piece count. I consider it the highest piece count because it's got 10,001 actual pieces, not 12,000 tiny little dot pieces like the map does. So I would guess that the Eiffel Tower probably wins highest bag count, but I have not looked into that. It's B. Yes, it is. It is B. Hey, Sorcerer Jakey. How you doing, Jake? Thanks for those gifts. Much appreciated. Huh. Oh dear. Hey, Danny's in, guys. Danny Bob Studios. How you doing, Danny? Yes, Bumblebee. Bumblebee. I did Optimus Prime a little while back, but now we are on Bumblebee. I didn't get to do him when he first came out. Unfortunately, I was not given Bumblebee to do the review, so I was able to get him on discount recently. So that's why we're doing it now. Hello, MW, Rav, Sarah, Nap. Hi, guys. Monkey Boy, hello. Ooh, got some stickers on these ones. Okay. Some little bumper stickers. I Heart Cybertron. And guys, if you're not using your little tool piece separator as a sticker placement tool, what are you even doing? It's so convenient. And roll out bumper sticker. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, hold on. How does this attach? Okay. Comes down right there. All right. That seems odd. That back doesn't get flat, but it looks like that's it. Bumblebee model comes with two alternate license plates. Bumble 84 as a reference to the 1984 cartoon, and Goldbug referencing to his Goldbug rebuild in the story. All right, guys, put in the comments which of the two should we put, Goldbug or Bumblebee 84 for his license plate? Throw it in the comments. Let's see what you guys think. 84. Oh, hello, Bo. Bo says 84. All right. Any other votes? Here's our two options. Bumblebee 84 or Goldbug. Oh, no. Do I have one extra part? Huh. Well, while you guys are voting, I'm going to have to rewind and see if I missed something somewhere. Oh, if I missed something, it is in his face. Ah, it is in his face. I see where it is. We can fix that pretty easily. Goldbug or Bumblebee 84. Those are our choices for license plate. Okay, we got another for Goldbug. Albert says 84. Did you get your character cosplay together? I did not get my character cosplay together. And given that we're going out of town tomorrow and we're getting back the day before, my character cosplay will be very simple. It'll be a very, very simple cosplay. Ooh, another for Goldbug. Guys, we are tied at our vote. I'll have to set these aside. Keep those votes going. We'll move on to bag 9 while a few more votes come in. Goldbug or 84? Second to last bag. This car came together pretty quickly. Ooh, unless I can't see the pieces. Where are you? The bumper stickers are there to show the street smart attitude of Bumblebee. He has I Heart Cybertron, his home planet, and Roll Out, the signature catchphrase of Optimus Prime. The O in Roll has a detail reminiscent of the original Bumblebee toy. What? That's cool. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I built it backwards. Oh, dang it. How did I do that? Quick fix? Maybe? Did that do it? Yeah, quick fix. Nice. Okay, so now we got one door. On to the second. Where are you going on a holiday, Mick? We are going on an overseas voyage to China. Yeah, very exciting. Never been before. It's going to be super, super cool. All right, anyone who has not gotten your vote in, Bumblebee 84 or Goldbug. Those are our two choices for the license plate, so. Oh, we had to put that, save that one from earlier. Wait, did we? Oh no, they included another one. Well, I don't want two of them, so I guess I'll put this one here. In the cartoon, the logo is sometimes seen on the hood when Bumblebee is in vehicle mode. Okay, so apparently it switches. So they gave you two options for where to put that tile, since in the show it also sometimes shows up in two places. Okay, I think this bag is gonna slow me down because there's some weird stuff happening in this bag. Hey, Brick Snap! Hello, Brick Click Snap. I dislike building Bumblebee, but kept the printed pieces so I can do mosaics. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, so far, the build is not my favorite build. But I'm going to wait to finish it up to see what I really think before I give my final verdict, you know? I did love building the chocolate factory though. Ooh, I have not done my chocolate factory yet. I'm saving my chocolate factory for Christmas. Feels like a Christmas time set for some reason. I can't explain why. It's not, I mean, like, it's kind of a Christmassy vibe, but it's not like technically a Christmas set. But it's got, it like reminds me of a North Pole chocolate factory. But that's a very fun one. So now I do have 3 Bricklink sets that we've got to be building coming up in the near future. We've got the chocolate factory, and I just finally got Brick Cross Station, and I've got the Mushroom Village too. I'm debating what to do on the Mushroom Village because it's super cute, but I don't know where I would put it in my collection personally. Like, it doesn't really fit in any of my areas, and I already am running out of space on my displays, guys. So I'm debating if I should just save that one to resell it later, because I know that one's very popular. Make some of my money back on that one rather than just like building it and then having to take it apart because I don't have anywhere to put it in my room. I could let someone else really enjoy it who would like love to have it, and they would display it proudly on their shelf for many years to come. Whereas if I keep it, it'll probably only be on my shelf for a little while. Very nice. We went a couple years ago, walked on the Great Wall of China, visited Forbidden City, went on to Shanghai. Hope you enjoy it. Nice. Unfortunately, we are not doing the Great Wall. That is one thing I really wanted to do, but couldn't get it into our itinerary. So maybe we'll do another trip one day and be able to go do that. Because that would be very, very cool. Something that would be on my bucket list for sure. So maybe next time. Hopefully there is a next time. It's a very big country though. So, I mean, it's kind of like, I realized it would kind of be like if you tried seeing all of the US in one trip, it would be equally like unrealistic to think that you could see the entire US in one trip and thinking that you can see all of China in one trip. There we go. I did love building, dude, the chocolate factory has a lot of printed pieces. Oh, that's good. Do like printed pieces. Although I've been learning more and more recently that I don't actually hate stickers the way a lot of other people seem to really hate stickers. Because I'm just realizing more and more that, like, as I take sets apart, I kind of like it when parts have stickers on them because it means that I can use... It means that I can use that that part in some other set in a mock or in a different way. Whereas if it comes printed, then that you're kind of limited that piece will always only be able to use for that specific function, So I've gotten kind of 50-50 on stickers versus prints lately. We are getting very close to the end of this set, you guys. Okay, so it looks like Bumblebee 84 has won the contest, so we'll stick Bumblebee 84 right on the back there. Does it go? Where does it go? I didn't even see where it went. Oh, it goes on the bottom. That makes more sense. Goes right here. There we go. Okay, so we've got Bumblebee 84. We'll get one more door done, and then are we done? I think once I finish this door, we're finished. That's like it. It's like the end. Well, we've got one more bag, but that bag looks like it's mostly got wheels and stuff in it. Looks like we're basically at the end of this build, and we're at 1 hour and 10 minutes. Nice. We made pretty good time. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we're not done though. We got to obviously we got to finish the windshields. There's a little bit left in bag 10. Besides the wheels. Oh, maybe a lot left. Why are these parts running away from me? Hey, Rose, Photo Guy, July, Mihai Builds, Jamie Lynn, welcome in everybody. Layla, hello over on TikTok. Oh, so those will go together when it's in car mode? Oh, that's okay. I mean, I don't love that, but that's all right. Oh, there's a little Bumblebee. There's a little Bumblebee piece inside of Bumblebee. That his little dashboard thing there. Oh, but he's sideways. There we go. Hello, friend. Happy you're building this one. I debated getting it. Nice. I may or may not have snuck Stitch, Angel, Ukulele, and Small Simba into my grocery order. That's a pretty big grocery order. I like it. Well, I'll let you know after I finish building this one what I think about it, so you can see if you want to sneak this one into your next grocery order. We are on the last bag, so not much more to go. Okay. There's the car. It's a little bit chunky. It's a little bit chunky, but it is a car, so we'll take it. And these, oh, does that actually work? You learn something new every day. I did not know that that was a connection point for wheels. I just went back and watched all your review videos and added a bunch to my wish list. LOL. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad they helped. Hopefully I didn't lead you wrong. Hope you agree with those reviews and you don't finish one and be like, ugh, TJ, you said this one was good, and it wasn't. I think I just kind of floats right up there. Wheels! Wheels for Mr. Bumblebee. Okay, so that is the car, actually. So yeah. Car is done. Now we're going to be building a couple of like weapons and things, it looks like. Some accessories for Mr. Bumblebee. And we're at an hour 16. All right. Hello, Arinthor. Hello. I can't read your name. I'm sorry, but hello. Give me a Lego set, mate. I mean, if you stick around, I do giveaways, so you might be able to win one of those. It's too cool. I mean, I agree. That's why I do this. Yeah, we've got, we're waiting to hit 10,000 subs on YouTube. We're at over 9,000 now, so we're almost there. Or 25,000 on, well, whichever one we get first. But if we get 25,000, we might do it then. 30,000 is the real goal on Instagram. We're at 24.5 or something right now, so we're getting pretty close on both of those channels. So if you guys want us to do a giveaway sooner, make sure you're following on all the different places. We'll get a giveaway going. Get some free Lego gift cards sent out. And we do good giveaways too, I will say. I do pretty good giveaways. They're usually like $100, $200 Lego gift cards. So you can spend it on whatever you want. And it's open internationally. And also, you know, just go follow my other channels just because I'm awesome. And obviously you want to follow my Lego stuff, not just because you want to get free things. But if it's mostly because you want to get free things, I understand. Okay, so does anyone who knows Transformers better than me want to tell me what this thing is that I'm building? I'm sure it's some kind of weapon that Bumblebee uses when he's transformed, but I don't know enough about Transformers to know what it is. So someone help me out. I've seen your videos. They're awesome. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. What do you think of Ninjago? I used to not really care about Ninjago very much. I had never seen the show, and you know, hadn't built very many things. Now that I've built a few more of them, and I actually have watched the show now, I gotta say I was wrong. Ninjago is pretty cool, and yeah, I shouldn't have judged it so harshly the way that I did. It's got some cool stuff. Oh, and we put a little Bumblebee on the back of our card here. And the big sticker, the big one. Also, I have a new Ninjago set that we're going to be building soon. Let me finish this up and then I'll show you which one it is. It's a big one. I'm very excited for it. I would have started it today, except it's going to take more than one day to build, and I didn't want to leave on my trip with an unfinished project. Ooh. Why are these big stickers the hardest ones to put on to me? There we go. Bumblebee! Hidden behind the plaque, there's a little bee. Yeah. you got a little Bumblebee plaque, and on the back, there's a little Bumblebee. Okay, so there he is. There's Bumblebee and a gun of some kind. Okay, so there's a little video that you can scan the QR code to watch the transformation process. Let's see. So we take off off the windshield. Oh, I'll hold it this way. We open the doors and you pull out. Oh, not all the way off, just out. Come on. Pull the arms out. Okay. Oh, geez, arm came off again. People warned me that the transformation was difficult. They were right. Okay. Those fold down. Okay. Then what? What? Oh, the arms go back. Oh, geez. What? Okay, okay. Then that comes up. Whoa. All right. Y'all, this is wild. How hard this transformation sequence is. And you pull the feet apart. What the? Oh my goodness. Why is this transformation like the hardest thing? And then that goes up, and then those go up. And then the feet fold up. And then they go back down, I'm guessing. Those fit in right there. Those go down, the doors fold back. Oh my gosh, you literally have... Oh, whoa, okay. Okay. And then the arms. On the forehead is new printed yellow, blah, 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 blah. Oh, that's going to be the most frustrating thing, that this arm piece pops off way too easily. Okay. And then this thing turns into his little bumblebee wings on the back. And there's, oh man, I feel like that was a workout getting that thing to transform. Ooh. But there it is. Okay, Ooh, what did I miss? A fairy raid. Whoa, oh, welcome in. Well, welcome in, as I was very, very preoccupied trying to transform Bumblebee. Okay, hi, Sean. Oh, is already subscribed to all? Good, thank you. Probably get easier if done more. I mean, it might, but I don't know if I want to do it more. Yikes. It's my childhood, LMAO Peak, yes. Hi, Pink Fairy Blossom, hello. Welcome in, thanks for the raid. So yeah, guys, there you go. That is, Bumblebee's legs, like, go in and out? No, not really. Okay, so that's Bumblebee. Okay, so initial thoughts. I'll do a full review at some point. Initial thoughts, not as good as Optimus Prime, although he's a lot smaller, so they had less room to work with. His transform sequence is very complex, and he really only looks good from like this one angle, because if you look at him from the back, like, or the side, like there's just this one skinny piece that's just like, hello. And you can't really cover it up or anything, because it's just like his whole upper half of his body. Can you guys see that? His whole upper half of his body is just connected with this one skinny little thing right there, which is a little bit weird. That's fallen off. Pieces are falling off everywhere. Doesn't seem to be the best. I'll just say that. It's good. It's impressive that you can make any Lego set transform. Like, let's be honest with that. Is it worth $90? I don't know. I don't think so. I would say no. I would say it's not worth $90. I don't think he's as good as Optimus Prime, but I know they had less room to work with. And Bumblebee's like a lot more curvy shapes, whereas Optimus is a bit more square, chunky for that semi-truck look. So I don't know. Love the Bumblebee. Yes, you can see the skinny legs. Yeah. And like this little skinny torso right here, like it's a little bit odd. So it's cool. It's cool that they have Bumblebee. I'm glad that they have him, because I know a lot of people love Bumblebee. But the transforming side of it is pretty tough. I almost wish they would have just built a really good Bumblebee like figure. So then if they didn't have to worry about all the transforming stuff, like his transformed figure could have looked a little bit better. But like, it makes sense that you want a Bumblebee. Like, you want a Transformer that transforms. I get it. That makes sense. Yeah, I just feel like his proportions and stuff aren't as good as Optimus Prime's. Like, when you look at Optimus Prime in his folded out state, it really looks like a solid, completed guy. When you look at this, it kind of looks like it's supposed to be a Transformer. Does that make sense? I don't know. Stickers. A couple of stickers, yeah, just a few. It was like, what, 5 stickers total? And one of them was the plate, so stickers weren't too bad on this set. When's the next live? That's a great question. I'm going out of town for about a week, so probably not until then, unless I decide to do a live stream while I'm out of town, which is not likely, but yeah, I guess you never know. Love the Bumblebee. Yes, you can see the skinny, yeah, you can see the skinny legs. So yeah, I'm like, I don't even want to try transforming him back into the car right now, because I'm like, I'm scared. I'm a little bit scared of the transformation process. It was a bit much. So we'll see. I have to transform him at least one more time for my review whenever I film that. So that'll be, I'm a little bit worried, honestly. It was kind of a headache to transform. So I'll probably just leave him like this with Optimus, both of them in their transformed modes. But yeah, that mat looks cool. Thank you, Josh. It is a very fun, very good mat. I must leave now. Have fun. Look forward to the next one. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm going to be logging off too in just a second, but we were building a Pokemon kit live as well, so I had to send the raid over for the Bumblebee. Oh, nice. Thank you, Pink Flurry. I appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. Yeah, so like I said, I'm going to be going out of town, so we won't have another live for a little bit, but once we do, here is that Ninjago set I was telling you about. The very cool Ninjago Legends that they're doing with the Guardian Dragon. So I found out the Ninjago Legends is like a more like advanced, kind of not quite adult because it's still 14 plus, but most Ninjago sets are designed for like 8 plus. So these are a little bit older, a little bit more like serious builder display models. These aren't designed to be like, most of the Ninjago sets are designed to be like play models, you know, things like that. These are a bit more display for the older Ninjago fans. So this one looks super cool. I'm very excited to build it, but it will have to wait until I get back. I didn't want to start that today and then have to just leave it unfinished for like a week. So yeah, I was checking that mat out. Oh yes, Katie, it's a very nice mat. It's from Rebrickable. I don't know if they still sell it though, but that's where it came from originally. So, all right guys, that is all for today. Thank you everyone for joining in. If you haven't already, I would love it if you drop a follow or subscribe across all my channels, especially YouTube and Instagram. Those are where we're really focusing. So if you're not watching, if you aren't already subscribed on those two, it would really mean a lot to me if you could. We're building those up because TikTok is scary and you never know what's going to happen with the future of it. So thank you guys for being here. We will see y'all next time. I'll be no live streams for like a week, but I will be posting videos while I'm gone. So